Today we are making our spring sensory bottles. Of course, my ink runs out the first day that I'm printing it at home because that's how it works, right? But in your packets, you should have a water bottle. I peeled off my stickers. It's just a Voss bottle, and then a bag of glitter. I did not have baby oil, but I do have canola oil. So if you want to get out your water bottle, food coloring is optional. I pulled out some green just in honor of St. Patrick's Day. So we will take our water bottle. Okay, let's see if I can get a scene here. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna take our water bottle and we're gonna empty to about half of it. So I'm going to, a little over half. I have a cup of water, so I didn't want to waste my water. I'll drink it later. And I'm just going to have about that much water. All right. Next, we are going to, I will actually screen share the instructions with you guys. Can you see that there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to start by filling our water bottle. It already had water. And then we are going to add some green food coloring and just a couple drops, however much you would like, until it is a nice shade of green. Oh, look at that. Look how fun that is to watch go down. Oh, I love it. So fun. Okay, so I closed that up. So now we have our water with our green, and we are going to fill the rest with my canola oil, or you can use baby oil, any oil you have in your house. I also have like an example of olive oil. And we are just going to carefully, and if it works and if you have a funnel at home, if you didn't want to try and make too big a mess with your kiddos, I love messes, but knowing myself, it probably will go everywhere. And you're just going to fill it up to the rest of the water bottle. Just leave a little room because we have to pour some of the sequins in. Okay, so this is what we look like so far. So we have our water with the green, and then the rest is oil. And you can see, because of the water being less dense, that the water floats on top of the oil floats on top of the water in the food coloring. Okay. I will then take my bag of sequins, and we are going to try and carefully pour it in there. I don't know how well I will do, but if it makes it, if not, you will have a very glittery kitchen, which is always fun. Okay, so I'm just pouring it in, as you can see, and it should start kind of seeping in, and they're gonna go to the bottom. There's like little eggs and bunnies in there, glitter. Oh, this is another reason I get to mop my floor later too. Okay, so I have a little bit more room. I'm actually gonna add just a tad more oil. All right, so this is what I have thus far. Does it look cool, you guys? Do you notice that it's separating here? The water and the oil. I can smell the oil and I can see it, and I see all my sparkles. So I'm going to put my lid back on. Also, in the instructions around here, you might want to duct tape it, or, they say you can glue it, but just for safety reasons, and you don't want oil and glitter all over your floor or your living room, I just have like a little tape here. And of course I have like the big industrial one, so it's gonna make it hard for me. I'm just gonna take my bottle and my tape and seal it shut. Okay, so it should look like that. And now the fun part begins. So when you start shaking it, then, and on its side, you'll see all the little sparkles clumped together. And the food coloring's moving around with the oil. Shake, 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 shake. Good job, Adonis. Great job, Noah. So the food coloring droplets start to drop down as you watch it go slow, 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 and the oil goes to the top. Wow. What do you guys think? Are you enjoying it? And this is a reusable sensory toy for all the time. It's a forever keepsake.
Yes. Look, I use too much food coloring. It's really dark.
Well, and then once it settles after shaking it, it will, then you'll notice it separate again because the green will
Okay.
go straight to the bottom.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so that kind of goes with the, along with like the density and the mixes and the science behind water and oil mixing. I
See that?
also have a little video for you guys about the science behind our experiment.
Have you ever noticed that oil floats on top of water? It has to do with how water molecules interact with the oil molecules. Oil is insoluble in water. That means it doesn't dissolve in water. The way in which two substances interact depends on the molecules that make up the substances. When oil is poured into a glass of water, the water molecules and the oil molecules meet for the first time. As they are stirred together, the water molecules and oil molecules move around each other. When the stirring stops, the oil and water immediately begin to separate.
Whoa.
This is because the oil molecules are not attracted to water molecules. They are more attracted to other oil molecules, and so the oil molecules clump together. At the same time, the water molecules also clump together. Water molecules are more attracted to each other than they are to the oil molecules. As the oil molecules
Good
and
job,
water
you
molecules
guys.
clump together, they separate. This is because oil is less dense than water.
Okay.
The
we
oil
learned about
molecules
that.
rise above and float on the water molecules. That is why oil and water do not mix.
Well, okay. Let's see if I can turn this off here. I apologize. Great job, everybody. I'm really happy that we found a little video to confirm what we thought and our findings. Good job, Adonis. Look how fun that is. Awesome job, Noah. Well, you guys, I hope you have fun with your spring sensory bottles. Oh, I see you're separating there. That is awesome.
Yeah. Like that?
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you had fun. And thank you for joining.
Uh-huh. Good job.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys. Thank you. We'll see you at story time at 12:30.
Okay, bye.
Bye.